So it's the rerun event 2 years later. Is it still worth farming this event? The Khorovod of Dawn's Rime. Is it still worth farming this event? So if you guys don't know, this event has been out for 2 years now. My old formation is still probably here. Not geared up though, but this is what I had farming 2 years ago. Interesting. Oil Cat wasn't wasn't out back then, so yeah. This is the ships I was loving that time, and now they're all 120. Interesting, but this right here. Now, is it still worth farming this event 2 years later? To most people, I will say that there's a lot of new players that watches my videos. So if you're new, nothing has changed. This event is still worth farming because of these right here. The tier 3 triple 152 main gun B38. The Chappy guns. These are still pretty good. Still one of the best light cruiser guns in this game. If you guys saw the video I made about light cruiser guns, this is still one of the most highly rated guns in the game as of right now. It is very, very comparable with the Seattle's gun. Just slight differences, but for the most part, though, generally the same thing as the Seattle gun. So you really can't go wrong with this gun at all. A little bit more damage. A little bit slower on the reload, has more firepower by 15, has literally the same mods as the Seattle gun, except 5 less on the medium armor, but still really high on the light armor, but a little bit lower on medium heavy, so it's not that big of a deal. So for the most part, very identical with this gun. I do like the Seattle gun a little bit more because faster reload means more procs for skills and stuff like that. So I like this one more. But for the most part, though, this is still a really, really good light cruiser gun by far. Definitely, I would say top 3 or maybe top 4 as of right now. So that's really, really good. You can't go wrong with this gun at all. Still worth farming for. Definitely is a good gun to farm for a lot of players. Get maybe 1 or 2, but probably 2. Last you for probably a while. Definitely is a good gun to get. Otherwise, if you guys want some secondaries or battleships, I don't know why. You can get them many ways. But 45 firepower, though, definitely good for battleships. So can't go wrong with that as well. Definitely is a slot in for a lot of Vanguards as well, too. That uses a, not KMS, Russian gun. On top of my head, I think Kronstadt needs one for one of her skills right here. It's one of these secondaries, Parliament. Here we go. This one right here. So really good on her. I think Talon also uses something like this, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta make sure, but I think she also has a main gun. So you can use KMS as well too, but Russian gun as well too. So that's why I tell you guys to get about 2. In case you do have Kronstadt and Talon, then having 2 of these definitely very good to have. So farm 2 of these. This is for all players. If you guys can't get the D3, that's fine. If you guys can't, just farm B3 like most other events. These other spots though, they're not as good. There's not many good things to farm. Basically, you want to farm D3 like every other event. So this is definitely worth going for a lot of new players, even mid-game players as well too. Definitely very good. Now, shop rewards, same thing this time around. It's very outdated, so keep in mind that these PR prints definitely goes up to PR2. I don't know why it says champagnes. Okay, so basically 3, 2 and 3. Well, 1, 2, and 3 for SSRs, and 2 and 3 for DRs. So remember, guys, there's no PR4 in here, so no Hakuryu, no E-Girl, no Plymouth, no Brest. So none of that's in here. So keep in mind when we buy these prints out that they're not for PR4 and 5. It's just 2 and 3 and 1 for SSRs. So Talon's good here. The gun, I talked about this in another video as well too. I made a video about 2 years ago. So remember, if you guys don't have enough information with this video, watch that video. I'll maybe link in the description probably. But regardless though, still one of the best DD guns in the game. The Tashkent gun, can't go wrong with it. Definitely is a good DD gun. So these are very limited as well too. So definitely do pick these up. You're gonna need quite a lot of it. Nowadays though, we have a lot of DD guns that you guys can use in the meantime in Gear Labs. But Gear Labs is definitely a place that uses a lot of resources. And if you're like an early mid game player, you probably don't have the resources and funding to make a lot of those DD guns. So pick it up here. 2,000 points. Very, very cheap. I'm going to pick it up right now. Boom. I'm going to get it right now. My 4th one. So do that. And the essentials, as always, from the shops. Make sure you get your tickets as well, too. Free pulls from the banner. So you save some cubes and coins. And that's pretty much it. Overall, a very old event, but definitely have some nice pickups in here. The guns are really, really good from D3 in the shop. Talon's a good pickup for new players. And then you have the essentials like cog chips and stuff that I'm going to grab. And all that jazz that are also nice to pick up as well. So you have a week, guys. Clear as much as you guys can. Good luck on farming. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.